Hi, I'm Stephen Blacksmith. You may know me as a writer, director, actor, an all-around funny person. But you may also know me as a no-good, ungrateful bastard. To which I say, I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to forget it was your birthday. I got a new phone and I forgot to import my calendar. I swear! Now, when this quarantine started, I, like many of you, thought, finally, a reason to use my fine arts degree that my parents always ridiculed me for. So I decided to get together with some of my favorite people in the world and talk about their favorite films via Zoom. Now, along the way, we're going to play a lot of games, learn some fun film facts, and watch our guests get pretty silly. Oh, and it is important to know that we do not monetize this program in any way, but we do support some awesome causes, so we're going to put a description of one of these causes in every single episode, and if you feel the need, and if you can, most importantly, please consider donating. Now, kick back, relax, and enjoy Cinema Variete.
Snatch.
Yes.
Why Snatch? That's interesting. That's an interesting movie to choose. I gave you the choice of giving me 3, and you did Snatch and a couple others that were just as interesting.
What were the 3 that I gave? Let me see what the 3 I gave you were.
Yeah. It was...
I think they were... I think it was
Spice
pretty
World.
themed.
Yeah.
Did you say Spice World?
It was Spice World and Dune, which is basically another Spice World.
Oh.
But I'm 100 pages into Dune. And I don't want to keep going.
That joke took me about a second or 2 to get. When I got it, it was pretty good.
Oh, thank you so much.
So yeah, Snatch, The Nice Guys, or High Fidelity.
Yeah, everything but High Fidelity is on theme.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish I had a bigger theme, but otherwise, there are 3 movies that I really enjoy, each for different reasons.
Yeah, but Snatch, would you put that on your list of Guy Ritchie films that's above the rest?
Yeah, I mean, Lock, Stock definitely is a close second, but Snatch comes in first by virtue of the fact that I saw it first.
Okay. You know, I did the same thing. That's weird. Saw Snatch and then Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels.
Yeah.
And then, what about Rock and Rolla? Do you like that?
You know, I actually haven't watched it.
Really?
I have heard. I don't know if it's Rock and Roll or Revolver. One of the two has not gotten good reviews, and I just can't bring myself to like watch it and be sad about a Guy Ritchie film not being as good as I would like it to be.
Well, I liked Rock and Rolla, but the best part of it is he did that hubris kind of crap where at the end of the movie it says, guess what? Your favorite Rock and Rolla gang will be back in Rock and Rolla 2. And you're like, okay. That never happened, but...
You're still waiting?
Oh, yeah. Anxiously. Yeah.
I could tell.
But you've seen this movie how many times, would you say?
Oh, man. It came out in 2000, so probably like 20, 30 times.
Oh, wow.
I have a hard time watching movies that my children don't want to watch on a super consistent basis. About once a year, I feel like I need to sit down and kind of watch it just to re-enjoy it.
Well, that makes sense. That's fine. So you know this movie pretty well, I would say. How good are you with the alphabet?
There's 29 letters.
26 letters, I think.
Oh, split the difference.
Yeah, there you go.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, and Y, and Z.
Now, what I want you to do, since you're so good with the alphabet, and you're so good with knowing the plot to Snatch, I need you to tell me the plot from beginning to end. Starting each word that you say has to start with the next sequential letter in the alphabet.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to start you off easy and say A, and then you just go A word, B word, C word, D word, until you've done the whole thing. And don't worry about trying to wrap it up, because if you hit Z, I'll just make it go in reverse.
Okay.
All right? And
A.
no time limit on this one. You can take as much time as you want, because this is a hard one, I think.
You may have to edit this down for time, maybe.
Well, let's check it out. And whenever you're ready, go ahead.
All right. A British criminal decides enterprisingly for goals heretofore oh, shit.
Was it I? For goals heretofore.
In justifyingly what is it? I want to say caravan, but that begins with C.
Oh man. Yeah.
Justifyingly, karmically, laconically, makes numerous. Quiet you.
What? Oh? Makes numerous.
Other propositions.
Okay.
Queuing righteously. Sussing to usurp via ways extravagant. There's not a lot of X words.
Yeah, I'll give it to you this time.
Jan Zanzibar. I don't know. That's really hard, man.
Yeah, it's tough. But I think you got it. I think you actually nailed it. I've only seen the movie twice, but I think word for word, you got it there. And I don't think you could even hear it. I liked even the credits are just like crazy. Guy Ritchie.
I actually watched the trailer before I watched the movie today, and it astounded me how, man, this is a 2000s period era trailer, and it can't be, you couldn't mistake it for any other time period, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Ooh. You know all the Brad Pitt gibberish?
So the other thing I was doing, having done the Super Talk podcast a few times, as I was watching the movie, I was reading trivia on it. And after watching Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, I guess Brad Pitt got a hold of Guy Ritchie and asked if he could be in his next film. And without thinking about it, Guy Ritchie said, yeah.
Oh.
And then was like, I don't have a part for this guy. And it turns out Brad Pitt cannot do an English accent.
No, come on.
So they're like, listen, just try and muddle your way through it.
Oh, so he had there's a script that had words that he's supposed to say.
Yeah.
And he just mumblecored it.
Pretty much. They decided to make him an Irish traveler, and they're like, well, they have super thick accents and no one can understand them. So that became the joke.
That's pretty crazy. Oh, wow. Never knew that. So that was the movie. Okay, if you could say it because usually by now we've established like what the movie actually is about, and we could see from the trailer what it's about. But that one wasn't really telling us anything, and I remember that trailer not really telling us anything about the movie.
Yeah.
If you could summarize it in like 20 words, what would you say it's about?
It's a British dark comedy slash heist movie about a big ass diamond, a Irish boxer, and a dude and his friend caught in the middle of it.
There you go. That's basically it. Well, that's pretty much every Guy Ritchie movie. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
what are you gonna do?
You stick with what works.
Exactly, and it works for him. Wait, is he the one who married Madonna? Is that why Madonna?
Yeah,
was
they were married for a bit.
There you go. You get him and Guy Pearce mixed up all the time.
Yeah, not a lot of famous. I mean, there's tons of famous guys, but only a couple famous guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Name Guy. Now, you love this movie so much. I was hoping you didn't, and you love Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. So this might be.
I'm gonna say it's been a long time since I've sat down and watched Lock, Stock.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
This might be easy for you. This might be kind of challenging, but we're gonna do a little game called Which Movie Said What?
All right.
And the only choices here are Snatch and Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. And I'm going to read you 10 quotes. And after each quote, you're going to tell me if it was Lock, Stock, we'll shorten it, or if it's Snatch. All right?
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it. Some of these are hopefully a little ambiguous here. First quote. You want a pint, you go to the pub.
Lock, Stock.
There you go. Okay. You got that one. When was the last time you watched Snatch? Just a couple days ago or what?
Snatch?
Yeah.
I watched it this morning.
Oh, this morning. Oh,
Yeah.
Man, this might be fresh on you then. Okay. Do you know what nemesis means? A righteous
Snatch.
Egyptian. Ah. All right. You can call me Susan if it makes you happy.
Snatch.
There you go, man.
Bullet Tooth Tony to Cousin Avi.
Damn it. Let's see. Not when the price is 200 pounds, it's not. And certainly not when you've got Liberia's deficit in your skyrocket. Tighter than a duck's butt you are. Now, come on. Let me feel the fiber of your fabric.
Lock, Stock.
There you go. There you go. You're good. You got 4 out of 10 so far. Mind your language in front of the boy.
Lock, Stock.
Damn. Yes, London. You know, fish chips, cup of tea, bad food, worse weather, Mary fucking Poppins. London.
Snatch.
There you go. Damn it. Oh, boy. You're good. The last one we did this was on Grease 1 and Grease 2.
Oh, man.
It was tripping everyone up. Hey, you use language like that again, son. You'll wish you had it.
Lock, Stock.
All right, you got it. I like these because a lot of these feel like they could be in any Guy Ritchie movie.
Right.
You should never underestimate the predictability of stupidity.
Snatch.
All right, good job. Oh, bollocks to you. This is sick. I'm out of here.
Snatch.
Damn.
In like the
9
first 5 minutes.
Yeah, damn it. You got that memory. It's an iron trap there. We had, let's see. This is a big quote, but I feel like you'll get it if it's a big quote. So I'm going to shorten it.
All right.
If you know what I mean.
Lock, Stock.
Oh, no, you got it. 10 out of 10. Man, you might be the first person who's ever done that.
I like to set the bar way up here.
There you go. Not bad at all. So, we are going to play a game that might actually get you then.
All right.
That's Godzilla. Hold on, let me pull it up. We're going to play a little game called Guess the Movie, Snatch Edition. So what I've done is I've went into the filmographies of For the Stars, Stephen Graham, Vinnie Jones, Brad Pitt, and Jason Statham.
Okay.
And I pulled a movie that it's not like a deep cut movie, right? But it might trip you up a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw what I think this movie, like ways that I think you can get this movie. Now, if it's like, what's a Jason Statham movie? If it's like The Transporter, right? I'm not going to draw a scene from The Transporter. I might draw things that allude to words that might be in the title.
Okay.
Okay, so what happens is you're actually going to have 2 minutes to guess each movie. There I am. Let's go over here. Now, we are going to start. Let me reset this clock here. We're going to start with Jason Statham. You a big Jason Statham fan?
I mean, I like to consider myself Jason Statham if he let himself go for a while.
Oh, good.
If he stopped caring about working out and just got Taco Bell for lunch for a while.
You're Vin Diesel.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, okay. Well, let's put 2 minutes on the clock. Let's do this. Hopefully, pick out your favorite Jason Statham movie, and you can get it very easily. Now, I'm going to draw things, but, if you know it in 10 seconds, just vamp a little bit. Justify your answer.
Gotcha.
I know. I'm taking a while. Hold on.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Are you doing this with a mouse or with like a stylus?
It's with a mouse.
This is even more impressive then.
Right? I could do
Okay.
I have a stylus, but it just seems like it'd be easier. Okay. So
maybe a woman, maybe Fabio. I don't want to pigeonhole on a cliff. Maybe next to
this. God.
Is that a field?
Well, maybe.
Yeah,
Okay, well, you got 45 seconds. Any idea yet?
is this before or after Snatch?
Oh,
or
I can't give you that information.
Okay, so it could be either or.
Yeah.
Okay. What was that shitty movie? In the Name of the King?
No.
Oh, then I have no idea. Wait.
What could these possibly be? You have 5 seconds.
Hobbs and Shaw.
God, this is awful. It's actually, he did a voice on Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, Jesus.
Which I never knew. He played Tybalt. Little gnome hats.
Was he in debt to somebody?
Probably.
He must have been.
He's a hardcore guy.
Man. Yeah, never would have. Maybe in a million years, but certainly not in a 10.
Well, you have kids. You might have saw Romeo and Juliet at some point in your life.
So, I haven't, and it's because while I have kids, I will veto any movie that I don't want to sit through.
Okay.
I'm pretty I'm pretty lenient with stuff, but if it's something like that, I'm like, no, we're not. Unless I have something else to do. like homework but I have never had the pleasure of sitting through Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, that's too bad. I mean, they made a sequel, so it must have been good. So this one is a Brad Pitt movie. And let's see if we can get that one. And 2 minutes are on the clock, starting now.
Sun or Stinky Poop in the Sky.
Could be.
Probably I'm going to go with Sun.
I think you're about right.
I'm going to give you some artistic merit on that. Artistic license.
Thank you.
Unhappy in the Sun. Crying in the Sun. Tears of the Sun?
Not a Brad Pitt movie.
Oh.
Ooh, there you go.
Wow. That is a sweaty dude.
Right? Okay.
Oh, shit. There's a flag. No, not a flag. Maybe.
Okay. What could this thing be? Oh, God.
Is that a taco who's unhappy with his lot in life?
Where would you put a taco?
I mean, it looks like he's unhappy about being on a shelf.
Could be.
Is that a supermarket? That looks like a supermarket shelf.
Well, if this was a home, what do you think this would be?
The kitchen? Sweaty
Oh,
kitchen?
You got 30 seconds. And, oh, I wish I could. Okay. So, we're going to do this whole thing, and that's a plus sign. So this is one image, and then we have another image right here.
Sweaty. Mr. and Mrs. Smith? No.
Oh,
Sweaty
God.
cat
This is
kitchen.
horrible.
Frog. That's a frog. Sweaty kitchen frog.
Sorry.
Ratatouille.
It's supposed to be a Earth, but I forgot all of Central and South America. Time's up. Any last guesses?
No.
This is probably the worst one I've ever done. It's so difficult. This is a fridge that's open, so it's supposed to be cool world.
Oh, man.
I'm embarrassed for this one. This is the worst. Hopefully the other ones will be a little easier. Now, are you a big Stephen Graham fan? I love Stephen Graham.
He's one of those guys I always enjoy when he like pops in, but I wouldn't go down to the cinema to watch the new Stephen Graham feature. You know what I mean?
I got you. So you're not rushing to see the Tom Hanks submarine drama, whatever that crap is that he's releasing.
No.
Stephen Graham's in that.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
He's one of those guys. Whenever he pops into something, I'm like, oh yeah, it's like when he's in Band of Brothers.
Yeah.
And at least to me, his American accent is so good. I didn't actually know if he was British or American.
Yeah, I didn't either.
for a long
'Cause I saw him in playing Al Capone first in Boardwalk Empire.
Oh yeah.
And then I saw This Is England. I'm like, holy crap, this guy, it's such a good accent.
Well, it's the same thing with I know he's not in it, but like was it Charlie Hunnam?
Yeah, Charlie Hunnam.
And Green Street Hooligans.
Yeah. He's good too. I'm trying to think of what to do this. Okay, I'll make this one. I had a plan for this one, but I think it might be a little too abstract, so we'll make it a little easier.
No, go abstract. Go abstract.
Oh, good. I'll do both. You have 2 minutes on the clock. This is Stephen Graham, and go. Okay. Oh, God.
Is that a toilet? That's a toilet.
Oh, sorry.
No. This keep it going.
Oh, God.
Or a whistle. I guess. Or a gun?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Oh man. Nope, that's not gonna work. Let's just do this.
Mowing dudes down.
Right? There you
Wow.
go. Perfect.
That leaves it's
Okay.
kung fu or boxing.
I've never seen this movie, so I don't think it's kung fu or boxing. But you know what? Maybe this will be a little better. Oh my god! I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Okay, so these are all separate things. Okay, this guy is its own thing. Let's say this guy is its own thing. And this guy probably alludes most to the title.
Wanted?
Like a wanted poster.
And I mean, you said Boardwalk Empire, but I don't think that's.
Well, kind of close. Oh, I'll give you 2 more seconds.
Oh man. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Close, very close. See, I didn't know.
I'm
I
the
didn't know
worst
Stephen
Pictionary
Graham
player.
was in this movie, because I've never seen this movie. And so this is the Windy City. That's a Tommy
Oh, is this the
gun.
Untouchables?
No, but it's Public Enemies.
Okay.
Very similar, yeah. So he played Babyface Nelson, which I never knew. I never saw this movie.
I
But-
saw the lines and I thought that was I thought it was water, and I was like, Tommy Gunn, Atlantic City, Boardwalk Empire. But he already said that, so.
I don't know how to draw wind.
I
Is
mean,
this
that's.
wind? Maybe that's wind. I don't know.
Can you draw wind?
Well, you can paint with the colors of the wind.
That is true.
I don't know if you could draw it. No,
Can
let
you
me
draw
give
with
you
the
another-
stylus of the wind?
Yes, you can. So that's my fault for not using it. Now this is Vinnie Jones, and I'm gonna give you 2 minutes, and go.
Okay. Looks like he's in a prison cell.
Yeah, good. Let's see. Oh, now I forgot. Let's just say this is a key. Okay, I forgot how to draw a key. Anything yet? This is like the actual cover, these 2 guys here. So that's the only thing I can think of. You have 45 seconds. Neither of these guys are Vinnie Jones.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Bronson?
No.
Prison Break. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. It's not Euro Trip. Is it Euro Trip? They
It's
bust him
not
out
Euro
of.
Trip. It is not. I don't even know what else I can draw for this movie.
Oh man.
Oh man, it's damn.
It's not your artistic skill. It's my lack of knowledge.
Well, I mean, I've seen the movie, and this is all there is to it, you know? And they made 3 sequels, too. I'll give you 2 more
man.
seconds. Any other ideas?
No, I have nothing.
Okay. This is the Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, Escape Plan,
Oh man.
right? Vinnie Jones plays a super ripped bad dude in there.
I had to come plummeting back down after the quotes thing.
Yeah, right. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for evening me out. I look a
welcome.
little better. So Snatch, any parting words? Maybe someone who hasn't seen this movie, what would they expect?
It's a good movie. It's the humor is definitely a little more producty of its time, but you know, there's a reason I still watch it every year. I enjoy it. I would put it in the same vein as, you know, like Layer Cake, which is another great
Oh yeah.
British gangster movie that Matthew Vaughn did. No movie has ever made me want to pursue a life of pettyish crime more than Snatch.
Nice. Well, you hear that, kids? You'll watch Snatch, might get some ideas.
That's right.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me on.
No problem. Take it easy.
Later, Blacksmith.